Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a tutorial on this very holiday Christmas inspired look because it's snowing outside. We have like 6 or 7 inches of snow. I'm so pumped. Very unpopular opinion. Everyone here is like, oh my god, it's snowing, this is awful. The roads are really bad. It's the only thing I hate about the snow, but I'm so excited, and I'm so excited for the holiday season. I'm so glad that the weather is cooperating, and it just really helps get you in the Christmas spirit when there's snow outside. So if you guys want to see how I got this very Christmassy green glittery eye, red lip look, then just keep watching. So I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation. I'm using the shade 100 Ivory, and I'm using my Real Techniques sponge. And I'm using Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and I have the shade C1. I have tried this concealer out a couple of times. I'm not in love with it. I don't think it's super full coverage, but I like the shade that I have a lot, and I really like the way it brightens everything up. And I'm going to set under my eyes with the Essence Brighten Up powder, and then I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Maybelline Fit Me in 10 Fair Light. To contour, I'm using the Wet n Wild MegaGlow contouring palette. I desperately need a new one, obviously. This is in the Dulce de Leche, and this side has a like banana powder that I hated, obviously. No, I love that. Used it all up, and I also really like the contour shade. It's a bit warmer. It's more of a bronzer, for me anyway, for my skin tone, than a contour, but I really like it. And I'm using my Morphe MB6. So this background is different today because I'm not at my house. When I'm filming this, I am dog sitting for one of my friends, and it's snowing outside intensely. We've gotten like 6 inches so far. So I'm here and probably not going anywhere for the rest of the day. My car's not good in the snow, and I don't like driving in the snow. So I figured I would film a video while I was here, kind of for something to do, and because the snow has me so in the Christmas spirit, it's ridiculous. I already am somebody who, like, I'm not as bad as some people. I'm not like the day after Halloween, like November 1st, break out the lights and like the ribbons and everything. But I really like Christmas, and I like to be holly jolly for more than 25 days. I'm not skipping Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I love food, and I love to eat. It seems to keep snowing later and later in the winter, so the fact that it is snowing right now in the middle of November, I'm like a little kid about it. I'm so excited. I want to go play in it. I want to go throw snowballs and build snowmen. But yeah, so not in my normal setup. For blush, I'm going to use the Lancôme Nectar Riche. And And I'm kind of jealous because I wish I had a white wall like this to film with normally, but my house has no white walls. Even just a solid colored wall would be nice, which, like, not that we don't have any solid colored walls, obviously, but we just have a lot of things up everywhere, like pictures and stuff, so it doesn't, I don't think we really have, like, any one wall in a room that has decent lighting for me to film in, so I'm a little jealous right now that, like, this is great. I wish this is how all my videos could look. But anyway, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Brow Pomade. I have medium brown. So I'm going to go do my brows off camera really quick, and then when I come back, we're going to get into a very holiday inspired look because I'm psyched right now. Any and all things wintry, like fall is over, that's canceled, it's done, that its time has come and gone. I'm in full winter mode, which is really funny because I just posted a video yesterday where I was like talking about the Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I was like, all the fall colors, like, it's so pretty, and now I'm like, nope, that's done, it's snowing, it's a winter wonderland, new season, like, new vibes. So yeah, I will be right back. Okay, so brows are on now. I carved them out a little bit with the Makeup Revolution concealer on a flat edge brush, and now we're going to get into the eyes. So I mentioned in a previous video that I got the Revlon PhotoReady eye art. I think we're going to put this on our eyeballs today because it's pretty and sparkly, and sparkles make me think of the holidays. So, this e.l.f. Little Black Book, which has lots of little teeny tiny eyeshadow palette or eyeshadow pans, but it is kind of nice. Like, there's a lot of shades and there's a couple pops of color, like some blues and stuff. So that's kind of nice. I haven't used this. My sister actually has used it a couple of times, but I have not tried it out. I do like e.l.f. though, like for a drugstore brand, or just for a brand in general. Like, they're very inexpensive, but their products are good. And then I have two Profusion palettes. This Smokey palette, which I do like the colors in it, but they're all shimmery. So, I don't know, I think we're probably mostly going to be using the e.l.f. Little Black Book. Because I feel like a lot of holiday gift sets have little things like this, like little mini palettes, and so we're going to play around with that. I think I'm going to start with this one. Oh wow, these are real powdery. I'm trying to tuck my little baby hairs that, like why can all of this hair not just, like, why can't this just be long enough to be in my ugly bun? Like, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna have to use the little mirror that comes in here. I do like that it has a mirror though, because I hate, especially, it seems like so many big palettes that have plenty of space for a nice big mirror don't have one. Okay. It is pigmented. So that's the only thing I do feel like you would probably go through because these pans are so small and they're so powdery, I kind of feel like you go through it really fast. Wow, I love the way my left eyebrow looks. I mean, like, my right one looks fine too, but does that happen to other people? Like, do you like one of your eyebrows more than, sorry, I'm like making weird spots with the mirror. Do you like one eyebrow more than the other one? Or like one set of eyelashes? Because I for sure like my left eyebrow more than my right. Even naturally before I got it microbladed, I did. And I think, oh, that was almost so bad. I just almost like gouged out one of these pans with the end of the brush. Yeah, so like naturally I like the shape of my left eyebrow more, which I think is why, you know, because you obviously kind of try to follow your natural brow shape. So I think I like the way it looks better when it's filled in because of that a lot of the time. Like, I don't know, I just always like it more. Okay, so that worked pretty well. And then I'm going to go with the shade next to it. I'm just using that next color to deepen up the crease and the outer V. Yeah, there's a lot of fallout with these. Because they're so powdery. So I would maybe recommend doing your eyes before you do your face makeup. But these are pigmented, so that's good. And they're blending out nicely. They're not, you know, they don't look patchy or weird things happen to shadows sometimes. So I'm gonna go in with the black from this palette because I'm assuming, since it's a drugstore palette, that it's probably not gonna be black, like super dark, opaque black, especially once you start blending it. I feel like a lot of drugstore blacks, when you blend them, they kind of blend away. So this is on a round brush, and I'm going to put this, just going to put this in the outer corner. I do think I'm going to have to put some green on my eyes. So there are two greens, this more foresty green, and then this lighter olive green, I guess. But I'm going to go with the darker one. And I'm just going to blend that into the crease as well. Okay, and then we're going to take our eye art and put the glitter side. It's got, looks like a brush applicator. The glitter side, and I think the other side's old. Oh, okay. So the other side has like a doe foot applicator. I was thinking this side was a liner, but I think the glitter is more to be a liner, but we're gonna put it everywhere. Maybe, I think I'm gonna put a shimmery shade all over the lid, and then we'll put the glitter on top of that. Ooh, okay. So the Profusion Smokey palette has a green also. It has this nice dark army green. So I think I'm just gonna, with my finger, pat that all over the lid. Oh. Maybe not. Okay, so I just like dug my finger into that. Well, Okay. These are not that pigmented. Just wanted to have like a color on my eyelids before I put the glitter on, but I wasn't a real big fan of that. So go ahead in with the glitter. I don't know how long it's going to take for it to dry down. While that finishes drying down, I'm going to highlight my face. I think for a highlight, I'm going to try this lightest shade from the Profusion palette. The green wasn't very pigmented, but maybe this shade will be. Doesn't look bad. Oh, yeah, that's actually really pretty. Cool. So I'm going to put some more green on the lower lash line. I'm just going to stick with the green from the e.l.f. palette. Putting the darker one that we used in the outer corner, right up against the lash line. I'm bringing it like 2/3 of the way in. And then I'm going to use the color next to it, the lighter green, to smoke it out a little bit more. And I'm going to put some more of the darker green and mix with the black, just on the transition between the glitter and the outer corner. And lashes, which I did not bring any fake lashes, but I would probably put fake lashes on with this look. I also wish I would have brought liner, but I didn't. I'm going to put some black pencil liner in the lower waterline. Okay, so like I said, I would probably normally put winged liner on, but I don't have any with me here, so can't do that today. I normally use the Physicians Formula Eye Booster, and I would probably have on pretty big lashes with this too. Going in with L'Oreal Lash Paradise. That's no surprise to anybody. Now I'm going to line my lips with the LA Girl Ultimate Lip Intense Stay Auto Liner. And I have Relentlessly Red, because we're doing a red lip. The options I brought with me are Jeffree Star Unicorn Blood, which is a little bit more of an orangey, like brick red. And then I have the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in 41 Fabulous, which I think is a little too dark. And then I have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in though? Oh, in Matador, which is the most true red, but my problem is that I don't love the formula of these. They don't seem to, like, dry down, and it's not matte, and I don't understand. It stays very shiny, like very satin matte, and like I said, it doesn't dry down and isn't transfer proof, so I don't really understand. Like, it's no different to me than putting on a regular, like, stick lipstick, and this gives you way more of, like, the line inside, you know, from it not, like, it doesn't wear off as nicely, I think, as, like, a stick lipstick does. But so I'm going to mix this with a little bit of the Jeffree Star one, because these have such a great formula and they stay on so well. So I'm going to mix these two. Where did my mirror go? Found it. Normally when I do this, I mix them together on a little palette and use like a lip brush to put them on, but I don't have any of that stuff with me. So we're just going to kind of mix them together on my lips. I do really like the applicator for the L'Oreal ones because it's pointed and, you know, it works really well to get like a nice crisp line on your lips, which is nice if you don't line them. And then also, the LA Girl lip liner that I used, even though it says like Relentlessly Red is the name of it, it's not super red. It's actually almost like dark pink, which is fine, but just keep that in mind if you're going to be, you know, keep that in mind for like what color lip you're using with it. And then normally I would put some setting spray on. I'm not going to worry about it because, again, it is 6:30 at night and I'm not going anywhere because of the snow. So me and Cleo are just going to cuddle on the couch, probably watch TV. I'm about to eat some mac and cheese because I love mac and cheese. So I'm going to try to insert a clip of this look in a little bit better lighting real quick. Here's a little look at things, a little closer up. Like, that highlight shade looks so nice. Really like that. But overall, I loved this. The glitter in it, like the sparkles are super fine, and I don't even think you would need to put, like how I put the green underneath it, I don't think you would need to put any kind of color underneath it. I think with just like 2 layers of this, you would have full, like, opaque glitter, you know? You wouldn't be able to, like, it's not the kind of glitter where you can see your skin through it. So I really like this. I'll have to try out the other side of it sometime, but so far I really like it. You can feel it on your eyelids, like I can feel it when I blink, and especially because I think the glitter side is more meant to be a liner, but I really like it. I'm definitely going to use it again, and I definitely want to get all the other colors of this, because it comes in, you know, like a gold and a bronze and a copper, like all different colors, so I definitely want to get all of these. And the e.l.f. Little Black Book eyeshadow palette, I actually worked pretty well. I mean, like I said, it's pretty powdery and the pans are very small, but for being it's a tiny little travel size palette, it comes with a mirror and it has tons of shades in it, so I think it's a good purchase, you know. I mean, it's not like the greatest eyeshadow palette I've ever used, but worked pretty well. The Profusion palettes were not that great, but the lightest shade, like this highlighter shade that I used, worked so well and like looks so good, so I'll have to try to play around with that a little bit more, because the green one, the first shade that I used, I was not impressed by at all, but then the other shade seemed to work fine, so I'll have to play around with that. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're excited about the holidays like I am, I'm seriously so psyched, and I am gonna do many, many more holiday, Christmas, New Year's, like whatever, winter videos, because I'm so excited. I love it so much, and I'm so excited to get new makeup to play around with for Christmas and have new products to show you guys. So yeah, please go ahead and click the subscribe button down there and the little bell to turn notifications on. I upload new videos every Wednesday. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.